So I got a couple tips for you.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one. Back in the mail, it's gone. Shit like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just on the deal, I'm on. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Zaddy Coco, aka Remy, here back again with another video. So this video today is about Syracuse, aka college freshman year advice. This is all that, you know what I'm saying? I did like a while ago, a while ago. Like, if you guys would tell me any questions you had and all that stuff. Well, the first question I got was what school do I go to? For the people that didn't know, I go to Syracuse University, aka Q's, in Syracuse, Syracuse, New York. Second question is what year am I? Just completed my freshman year, so I am a sophomore at Syracuse University. Was Syracuse your first choice? Yes, it was. Syracuse was my top choice. If I did not go to Syracuse, I would have went to Towson University. What made you pick Syracuse? Honestly, like, I just really wanted to be in New York. I just like the fact that, like, since I want to do like medicine and stuff, that Syracuse is always around all these hospitals. So it was like, when I visited in April, I just felt like, just liked it. Like, I just like the feel, I like the look. It's aesthetically pleasing. Like, and now that I go there, the classes are hard. Oh my god. But like, I like that because like in high school, nothing like really like challenged me, and I was bored all the time. So I like the fact that there's a challenge. Favorite thing about Syracuse, aka Q's. My favorite thing would have to be how the people of color on Syracuse are kind of like a tight little knit community. Not like tight knit, but like people of color tend to like know each other, you know what I mean? I like that. And I like that it's not just like all, I want to say this. Okay, so I'm gonna just say the thing I like is like the fact that all the people of color kind of like know each other. Like, you walk on the quad and like you'll see another, like I'll see another black person or something, and like we make eye contact. It's like you guys like look at each other like, yes, we're in this together, you know? I like that feeling. Worst thing about Q's, honestly the worst thing would have to be the fact that like Syracuse struggles with like a racism problem. Like, that would have to be like the worst thing at the campus. Like, I know y'all heard about the Theta Tau stuff, and then like my freshman year there was my freshman year, like it was like I'm a senior. But anyways, like during my freshman year, it was an incident where a kid got pistol whipped with a gun, and basically it was a racial thing. Like, they were called the N-word, and the way it was handled wasn't great. That's like the worst thing, is like knowing there's people at the same school that you go to. Like, you could be sitting next to a kid in class and they're thinking you don't belong here just because you're black or you're Hispanic or you're Asian or anything. Like, it's just knowing that some people look at you like you're beneath them, but that makes you become a lot closer to people of your race and of other people of color, because you guys are all going through it. Like, there's certain colleges, because Syracuse has like the colleges like Maxwell, Falk, College of Arts and Sciences, VPA, like all that. There's certain colleges when you walk into it, like you just feel like not welcomed. You get this feeling of like, we're better than you, you don't belong here, why are you here? You get that feeling. What organizations am I part of? I was in WellsLink, which is for first year students for my freshman year, and I had a mentor. His name is Abby. Shout out to Abby if you ever watched it. And I think it was a good experience because like me and my mentor actually really like talking to my mentor. You know, we talk about a lot of things and stuff like that, and I met a lot of people through it. Another organization is I'm part of ASU. I'm their social media chair for this for my sophomore year. So 2019 and 2020, I'm the social media chair for ASU. So it means like I run the Instagram accounts and I run the Twitter. Like if we had a Facebook, I'd run the Facebook, that type of stuff. So I do recommend everyone, African descent or anything, join ASU. We also have a Caribbean Student Association. So if you are Caribbean descent, you can join that. We also have a Haitian Student Association. There's a Latino Student Association, I believe. What is your major? I'm a public health major in the school in Folk College. I'm trying to add public policy as well in Maxwell College. Those are like my main questions that I was asked, but now it's like me just trying to give you guys a little freshman advice, like going, especially like on the grounds of being a black kid or a person of color at a PWI. So tip number one I would like to say is like, when coming to a PWI, obviously, especially as a person of color, obviously you're not the majority. It's a big culture shock, especially if you like went to a high school or you lived in an area where it was like all predominantly like people of color. But I'm not saying like, oh, don't go, don't do it. I personally think it's a great experience. You know, you gotta learn how to deal with people of different races, different backgrounds, religions, all that stuff. I think it's a great experience. When you go to a PWI, there's times where you're gonna feel like, why am I here? Like, people don't want me here, like you might feel that way depending on where you go to school. And all I want to, like, my big tip for that is to like push through that feeling. Like, you got your grades and you did your stuff and you made it there the same way they did. So don't make them make you feel like you are only there because the school wanted to diversify or something like that. Don't ever let them make you feel that way. Like, you got the grades and you got the SAT score and you did all that stuff the same way they did and you made it to the same school. Tip number two, don't join organizations. Like, don't be that kid that just goes to school and goes back to their dorm. Like, join orgs. Like, makes you have like, in such a big school, it'll help you with like having a sense of like community, especially like in a smaller sense. Like for me, joining ASU was really fun. It was really good. It was really beneficial to me, at least, because being at a PWI, and coming from a school that was majority African, it was like hard because it's like the music I listen to, the food that I like to eat, the dances I like to do, they don't do it over there. Like, it doesn't exist. So like joining an organization where it was like African as an organization, having someone that understands and like has gone through the same thing or is going through the same thing that you are, or people that can help you try to fill the void of what you're missing, it's very comforting to know. Another tip I have is your first year, do not try to join like goes with joining orgs. Like, yeah, join, but like don't overjoin. I know a lot of people that joined like 4 orgs and then realized they didn't have the time for it. Like, especially when it came to like studying, all that stuff, like they couldn't do it. Like, just couldn't do it. Like, they didn't have time management to do it. So they ended up dropping orgs that they really wanted to do, or their grades ended up suffering. I know a lot of people want to know about Greek life at school, so I'm just going to talk about it. We do have Black Greek life, obviously, and we also have Latino frats and multicultural frats, professional frats, and then the Pan Hellenic Council, whatever. So we basically have all of them. For, you go through your pledge system or your rush system, you do that. I can't really talk much about the frats and sororities because obviously I'm not in a sorority, so it's not like I've been through the process and I can tell you about it. But I have friends that have gone through the process, and I think when I get to school I'll make a video with them and have them kind of explain the process. So if you like want to know about like rushing, or like, because I have friends who are people of color that have rushed a white sorority or a majority white sorority. But at Syracuse we have the Sigmas, we have Qs, we have Kappas, we have Alphas, Deltas, AKAs, and Sigma Gamma Rho. They're the ones that are like the active. They're all there. So if those are like something you're interested in, they are at Syracuse, and you can still pledge and be part of the brotherhood or sisterhood, whatever would like floats your boat. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other things you would like to know, any more advice you'd want, leave it in the comments. I will answer any questions, or I'll make a second video about it for you guys. So you just have to let me know what you guys would like to see, what type of content. Comment, like, subscribe, you know the deal. Press the bell, you know what's up. Don't act brand new. Don't do it. We're not here for that. I'll see you next week.
That's all, folks.